Sandra Crathern, Inner Vision, Health and Wellbeing. Today, I was thinking actually, I'm on my third vlog. What can I talk about to motivate and encourage people? Because I don't plan it particularly, I just see what comes up in the moment. What I noticed was I was putting myself under all this pressure. Gotta get it perfect, gotta get something, I don't know that what I'm speaking about, I don't believe anyone speaks the 100% truth all the time. I speak my truth, and that might not be anybody else's. But I do think sometimes we put ourselves under quite a lot of pressure to perform in whatever way. And we're humans, we're meant to have difficult days, hard times. How could I ever have a really enjoyable life if I haven't experienced difficult times? I'm reading a book at the moment by a guy called Viktor Frankl, I think his name, and he was in a concentration camp, and it's quite poignant to me because I have a great uncle who was in Dachau concentration camp, and my mother's Austrian, and makes me really sad and devastates me to think I had a relative that basically starved to death and under that horrific regime. And I guess what I'd like to share is about the pressure that we put under ourselves and how blessed that we are really to have choices in life. It's the most beautiful book. I think it's called The Meaning of Life. And when I'm having difficult moments and put myself under pressure, I read this book and I think, I can't imagine the atrocities that people had to deal with. It was just too enormous for my mind to get my head round, and I'm so privileged in comparison, just going into bed and resting and eating beautiful food and having access to freedom. So I think we ought to just take the pressure off ourselves and just be a little bit more in the world instead of do and find things that I've got to be on the case. I'm going out to Arundel this afternoon, so you'll get this towards the end of August with a girlfriend. A bit of me thinks, I'm taking time out, and we're just going to have lunch out and have a walk around. It's lovely. I'm really blessed because the day's nice and sunny, and I just think that that's so lovely to be a part of in the world instead of doing. I do lots of doing. So what's my health tip today? I think is more about appreciation of who you are and the good things that you do have, and just to take your foot off the gas pedal a bit, and don't put yourself under so much pressure. I think things happen quite naturally, sometimes without too much pressure. So I'm really pleased that I came up with this vlog. I've got one more to do for next week. I don't know what that'll be. But just for today, don't put yourself under so much pressure. Easy does it.